There is a revolution in the Arab world. It is not a revolt, it is a revolution, as an earth going around itself to take us from darkness to day in 24 hours. As an earth, our mother, going around the sun, a burning ball of fire to give us new seasons. Arab Spring. Freedom. That meaning blood in Arabic. Freedom runs in my blood, an Arabian horse galloping. Run until we reach summer. No, this cannot be summed. Run until we reach autumn, for we ought to be free. Revolution, round and round. Our mother, a whirling dervish, stays up at night to teach us how to stay centered while in revolution, how to find home from wherever we are. My name is Ibtisam Barakat. I'm an author, poet, and artist from Palestine. I live between two languages, Arabic and English. Arabic goes on the line from right to left. English goes from left to right. At times in the world, it is a line of fire. But in my mind, it is a line where the two languages meet, speak, embrace, and become friends. Many words, at least 1,000 in English, come from Arabic. Algebra, which was not invented to terrorize fifth graders in America. Magazine, syrup, alcohol, adobe, chemistry, cotton, sugar. When I meet these words in America, I'm happy. Alcohol for some of you. This is the letter Aleph, the first in the Arabic alphabet. He's meeting the letter A for the first time. In Arabic, when you say A, you mean what? So he's asking her, Ismik A. Surprised, she says, my name is A, but how did you know that? That's cross-cultural understanding. My love for letters started in a school, turned into a shelter when I was 3 years old. I met Aleph, and I thought of him as a popsicle, as a street light, as a person from paper to paper, having no home, a refugee like me. I grabbed him from the dust, and he became the friend of my mind forever. In 2007, I wrote a book about how language helped me survive. Tasting the Sky, Palestinian Childhood, became an international book, got translated to many languages, won awards. It taught me one thing, that our story, no matter how personal it is, it belongs to humanity. Tasting the Sky took me back also to the Arabic language. My friends, I realized that for 10 years I have not spoken Arabic. Eight sounds, I haven't uttered them. I started to go on the highway, roll down my window, and scream these sounds. Ayn, Ghain, Qaf, Fa, Kha, Va. They came back to me. I started to ponder Arabic from a free place. I noticed that the letter T looks like Noah's Ark, looks like a boat, is always tied at the end of feminine words. Having experienced freedom myself, I wanted to set the tied ta, free. I wrote a book, a story, in which the ta demands freedom. In a girl's name, she refuses to be tied. She demands a day off after centuries of being tied. The girl actually grants her that, and she becomes like a boat, the open ta. All the letters jump on that boat, and they go into the ocean. Here they are. And she ponders her freedom. She thinks, wow, the ta marbuta looks like a bird. What if she flutters? Would she fly? She does fly. The letters go after her, celebrating, but then after a while she disappears. She doesn't come back. They wait and wait. She doesn't come back. When they give up, she comes back. She tells them, look, I belong with you. I want to belong with you, but I don't want to be a prisoner. Belonging doesn't mean imprisonment. She wants change. She wants a different way. The other letters begin to think about their own shapes, their own rigidities. Could they be different and still belong in the language? They notice that other languages actually have evolved and changed. Aleph, who's always standing, can he sit down and perhaps sing? إذا الشعب يوما أراد الحياة إذا الشعب يوما أراد الحياة. Can he sing? That who's always bent, hunched over, can he raise his head and possibly see a star? Can he see the sun for the first time? It's up to him. The book Marbuta won the Read Everywhere Award from the Anna Lindh Foundation in Sweden for Arabic literature, and it took me to the Arab world to speak with children in Palestine, Egypt, Lebanon, other places about freedom, how children can relate to the Marbuta. In Palestine, the children told me that they cannot visualize freedom no matter what. They can close their eyes, they cannot visualize freedom. But they can relate to the letters waiting for her to come back and it not coming back. Just like a prisoner. They wait for prisoners, they don't come back. In Egypt, the kids told me that they don't want to speak Arabic. They love French and English better. In Lebanon, an Iraqi immigrant told me that she wants to fly like the Marbuta because she lost 5 of her family members in Iraq. Everybody wanted change. In Jordan, the kids said, they're just not happy, they don't like school. The fact that people are not looking forward to growing up and to speak their language, the fact that children cannot visualize freedom, is why we have a revolution. It is not a revolt, it is a revolution, as in Mother Earth, going around the sun to give us new seasons. This 400-second presentation is dedicated to the Arab people's struggle for freedom for over 400 years. Run, run, Arabian horse in my blood, until we reach summer. No, this cannot be summed. Run until we reach autumn, for we ought to be free. Thank you.